Today's my sister's birthday, and what I'm inclined to do is to share stories about her. So I'll make a few of these here YouTube videos to tell you about who she is. Now, Tyra was born ugly. She was an ugly baby, but God blessed her with some redeeming qualities, one of which being an extra scoop of drama. And if you don't know what I mean when I say an extra scoop of drama, I can tell you a story to verify and clarify and mortify what I mean. It's kind of like that time when Tyra was probably about 4 years old, and we lived on Druid Hill Avenue across the street from the Y, and we had mice, and around this time my mother had sticky traps, and she put those traps down in several places, and on several nights we would hear squeaking, but we would close our eyes when we walked past the sticky traps because none of us wanted to see the mice, and we were all afraid to throw it away. So they might stay on there for a while because none of us had the courage to touch them. That is until one day Tyra was looking in that direction, but walking past that sticky paper with that little mouse on it, and she happened to step on that sticky paper with that little mouse on it. And that's what I mean when I say drama, because her arms start to fling, going crazy like that, and we couldn't hardly catch her to pull a sticky paper off of her foot. And she was saying things that it was kind of like tongues. We didn't know what she was saying, but I had to hold her, and my mother had to hold her, and I had to pull it off of her foot. And she was fine for a minute until she looked down at her foot and saw those gray hairs stuck to the bottom of her foot from that sticky stuff. And then she went crazy again and started saying tongues again. And it was in that moment that we had to hold her and put her foot under the water of our tub and wash it until all the gray stuff came off. And it was only then that she had begun to decide to calm down. So that's my first story about Tyra. Although she was an ugly child, and she was, my whole family knows it, she did have some redeeming qualities, particularly her extra scoop of drama.